Here we are with Mike with more writing tips.
Hey folks, taking off today. Going to be at a one-day comic convention in Madison, Wisconsin at the Monona Center. Sunday, May 5. Come on down. Going to have a whole bunch of books that nobody's ever seen before. But while I'm gone, Anne will be holding down the fort. She's heavily armed, and these dogs are ready to rip you apart at the slightest provocation. So don't try anything. I also want to add something about writing dialogue in novels. Dialogue is where you characterize your people. It's where you use demotic language, that is to say, the way people actually talk, and not dictionary correct. But many people, especially those who are just starting out as novelists, make the mistake of using anything but the word said. He said, she said. There's nothing wrong with it. If you say, he shot back, or he immediately volleyed back, you're just showing off that you don't really understand an invisible narrative voice, and you want an invisible narrative voice, unless you're Michael Chabon or Anthony Burgess, and you want people to look up a word every time they read a new page. You don't want that. When you have somebody say something, you say, John said. Look out, that rock's going to hit you, John said. You don't say, look out, that rock's going to hit you, John shot back. And you don't say, look out, that rock's going to hit you, said John. It's John said. Now, if you don't want to do that, another way to show who's speaking is to simply start with a description of the action. John picked up a rock. I could brain you with this. And you don't have to say he said, because it's obvious that John is speaking. That's how you start the paragraph. Marie tied her shoes. She stood up. Are we going to the store today? And you don't have to say she said, because we all know it's Marie speaking. And that's today's tip.
Wow, okay, short and sweet, very good. All right, do you have other tips besides wearing a hat? We've heard that tip a couple of times. A new tip.
Look at this face.
Yes.
This is the face of a killer. So I'm warning you, don't try anything.
Okay.
That's my tip.
Thank you.